So I wanted to share a little behind the scenes of a week in the life of an event and wedding florist who also has 3 kids at home for the summer and works from a home studio. So here you can see my littlest helping me vacuum because I like to have a clean studio before I go to a venue or an event. It just helps so much. So we started to unpack here at the Cummer Museum and Gardens, which is stunning. This is in Jacksonville, Florida, so about an hour and a half from my studio, and I had lots of help on the day, which I'm very grateful for. This is just a little sneak peek of the venue, which was absolutely incredible. We started to unload the car with both the centerpieces and arch pieces that we were going to have for the event. This was a really special event. This was actually a vow renewal for a couple dealing with terminal illness, and it was a vow renewal that was hosted by something called Wish Upon a Wedding, which is a nonprofit that brings professionals together in order to create these special moments for individuals and couples dealing with terminal illness to celebrate their wedding or vow renewal. So that's the planner for the event, Karina with MK Legacy Events. She helped me load everything up, make sure we got it into the wonderful air conditioning at the Cummer Museum, which we were happy to have. It was a very hot day, so got everything into the cool AC as quickly as possible. Here you can see there were lots of vendors everywhere. We had live painters, the caterers. We provided the decor, candles, and florals for the ceremony and for the reception. And you can kind of see just all that goes into that, making sure last minute touches look good. Candles are in place. We did candles down the aisle. And it was a really beautiful ceremony. You can see here, so this was, the couple was celebrating 15 years of marriage, and they were able to have this ceremony with their 2 beautiful daughters. And again, because they are dealing with terminal illness, this was really a wedding type event also that their daughters could participate in, which was just so sweet. And everyone thoroughly enjoyed the reception. You can see the food was incredible, decor looked amazing. And then we didn't have time to stop. We had to go straight into the next event just 48 hours later, which was a wedding at a beautiful historic hotel turned venue and city space in Gainesville, which is the town that I'm in. So that was wonderful. It was a very kind of Italian summer inspired wedding. So lots of lemons and herbs and kind of deep blues mixed with pops of white. There's a little courtyard picture. And I loved how we were able to incorporate all of these different accents into the spaces. You can see here, that's actually the bar arrangement. So that was fun. We got to do a little bit of a bigger piece for that. This was the final setup inside and then outside for the ceremony. And then once we were done with those events for the week, it was time to play with the kiddos at the beach. That's the great thing about living in Florida, for sure. So we went to our favorite spot in Cedar Key, found all kinds of animals, had all kinds of fun, and that was our week. Stay tuned for more.